Welcome back, students. Next we have done the perimeter of a square, that is 4 into length of a side. This formula we have derived and directly we can use this formula to find the perimeter of a square. Then we have derived the perimeter of an equilateral triangle, that is 3 into length of a side. So now we can use this formula to find the perimeter. See some solved examples. Find the distance travelled by Shaina if she takes 3 rounds of a square park of side 70 meter. We know that in square park all the sides are equal. So perimeter of the square park is equal to what? 4 multiplied by length of a side, that is 4 multiplied by 70, which is equal to 280 meter. So the distance travel in 3 rounds is what? 3 multiplied by 280 meter, that is 840 meter. Next, Pinky runs around a square field of a side 75 meter. Bob runs around a rectangular field with length 160 meter and breadth 105 meter. Who covers more distance? To find such kind of questions, we have to find the difference. Who covers more distance and by how much? So first of all, we find the perimeter, the distance covered by Pinky in one round, the perimeter of a square field, and distance covered by Bob in one round, that is perimeter of a rectangle. So when we find the perimeter of a square, that is perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into length of a side, which is equal to 4 into 75 meter, which is equal to 300 meter. And perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 into length plus breadth, that is 2 into 160 meter plus 105 meter. When you solve this, you are getting 530 meter. Now difference in the distance covered. So here for the square, whatever distance covered by Pinky, that is 300 meter, and whatever distance covered by Bob, that is 530 meters. So if you observe both the amount, this one is more compared to this one. So what is the difference? Difference in the distance, that is 530 meter minus 300 meter is equal to 230 meters. So Bob covers more distance by 230 meter. Next, find the perimeter of a regular pentagon with each side measuring 3 centimeter. So students, pentagon means what? If you have a regular object whose sides are 5 sides it has, and all the measure of all sides has the same measure, that is known as a pentagon. If you take, suppose I draw the diagram of pentagon like this. It's a diamond shape. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 sides are there. And measure of each side, suppose you consider 4 centimeters. So measure of each and every side is 4 centimeter. So such kind of pentagon, such kind of object, it is known as regular pentagon. Okay, here you are given 3 centimeters. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 3, 15. So means 3 multiplied by 5. So 5 3s are 15. So perimeter of a rectangular pentagon is equal to what? 5 multiplied by 3 centimeter is equal to 15 centimeter. Now the perimeter of a regular hexagon is 18 centimeter. How long is its one side? Hexagon, if you draw the diagram, so this is your hexagon. If you consider a shape, it's like this. It has 6 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and each side has the same measure. Okay, but what is given here? The perimeter is already given, that is 18 centimeter, and you want to find what is the measure of each side. So how many sides are there? 6 sides. So what we can do? 18 divided by 6. Then what is your answer? 3 centimeter. So what we can say, measure of each side is 3 centimeter. So this way also you can find the measure of each side with the help of given perimeter. So this is all about the questions that you can go through solved examples. So perimeter is equal to 18 centimeter, that we have know. A regular hexagon has 6 sides, so we can divide the perimeter by 6 to get the length of one side. So one side of the hexagon is equal to 18 centimeter divided by 6 centimeter. So what answer you are getting? 3 centimeter. So this way also we can solve the questions. So this is all about your theory part of perimeter. Next we will see exercise 10.1. Thank you.